Привет, смотрящим запись. Заканчиваем сегодня мы прохождение Игры Престолов. Ой! Это для следующей записи, Слава. У нас сейчас 5-й эпизод. Сразу за ним будет 6-й. В любом случае, сегодня заканчиваем. Посмотрим, что там как. Чем все закончится. Сдается мне, что закончится все очень плохо. Это же Игра Престолов. Да я нафейлил. Очень много нафейлил. Какие-то выборы стрёмные. Ладно. Чё рассуждать. Просто увидим, как будет. Мне не нравится. Ну, то есть, Гвинт неплох, но именно как составляющая другой игры. Типа вот третьего Ведьмака, да? Сам по себе Гвинт, как карточная настолка коллекционная, она... Не знаю. Над ней еще работать и работать, по-моему. Карт очень мало. И жесткая привязка по, грубо говоря, ты выбираешь сторону, и у этой стороны, соответственно, ты используешь вот эти карты, да, там из них можешь себе составлять колоду. Мне, ну, просто я такой, я играюсь в магию, Magic the Gathering. Это все намного глубже и сложнее. Меня, ну, грубо говоря, сложно уже переубедить, что есть что-то лучше магии. Все остальное слишком просто кажется уже. Между тем, чуть отвлеклись от темы. В Игре Престолов ты либо побеждаешь, либо погибаешь. О, господи, курица еще одна. Хоть от Дейенерис, может, избавимся наконец-то. Который тут ка-ка-ка-ка-ка. Сейчас вспомним попутно, что у нас было. Нам покажет ролик в предыдущей серии, точно. Очень полезно. Учитывая, что последний раз игрался неделю назад.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Не слишком ли громко? Так.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
Няша.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for
Точно.
Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Войско собирает наемников.
Here with a traitor.
Я все вспомнил. Мы в жопе. Как обычно. Мог не вспоминать. Я все вспомнил.
Rodri!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken.
I've decided to come see for myself.
Кто ему открыл ворота?
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
Ты не мог его
This is
просто
Lord's
убить?
business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Вот так вот берешь, вынимаешь саблю и так... Вот куда-нибудь под грудь, да, под ребра. Вгоняешь ему меч. И все, изейше. Или в горло. А? По-моему, не трудно.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with
А че толку
you.
врать, он все равно знает.
I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look
От того,
at
что
what
видите,
you've
он не
done.
остановится.
I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Вообще-то я проявил милосердие, я его не убил, как минимум.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's Give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast.
Хорошо,
I've better
пиздуй.
things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Ну так, на секундочку, я проявил милосердие к тому, ну вот этому вот грифу, который... Я мог его убить, помнишь? Мог? Мог? Но не убил, я просто плюнул ему в рожу. Где там она? Это уже стало традицией.
Писька, 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 писька. Один писюн рядом с другим. Два писюна рядом с еще одним. Вечеринка писюнов, вечеринка. Мягкие писюны, нежные и мягкие. Нестоячие писюны. Болтаются, болтаются. 5 писюнов передо мной. Перестаньте, пожалуйста.
Да, кстати, я когда теперь поставил эту запись, YouTube больше не ругался. Он сказал, что все окей, то есть песня другая, ладно, я хорошо, я согласен. Вообще там оригинал довольно мелодично звучит, несмотря ни на что. Ну, так, неплохо. О! Так, чатик надо подвинуть. Змеиное гнездо. Про Королевскую гавань определенно. Неудачно получилось. Ой, зачем нам здесь ходить? Ну, он убил его, я думал, он талию заберет. Это было бы намного хуже, по-моему. Хотя нет. Возможно, теперь будет проблема с нашим союзом с Гленморами. Вероятнее всего будет проблема. Большая проблема.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Второй глаз.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Бляха-муха.
No. No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured.
Я вот чего не понимаю, да? Судя по всему, Рамси, ну как бы он там приехал сюда с кучкой народа, да? Там кучка стражников. Там 20 элитных солдат стояло у Гленморов. Почему они его просто не убили? Боже мой. Нет, понятное дело, там сразу все такие: о, он там, он же Болтон. Все вспухнут, взбухнут. Ну да, все вспухнут и взбухнут, все боятся. Все просто боятся.
And all because we were your allies. If we hadn't come here.
Логично.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Кучка солдат, человек 50-100. При, скажем так, отсутствии машин для осады в неплохой крепости количество осаждающих должно в 5 раз превышать количество защитников. Да и потом, что мешает просто... Они же лучники крутые. Что мешало просто ему стрелу в бок пустить?
Why in the world would you... Never mind.
Я, кстати, ее не сдал. Из-за этого у меня могут быть проблемы с тем мужиком.
I'll be honest.
Когда он узнает
I took
правду.
an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately.
Скажи ей, что спасла ее задницу.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd
Скажи,
never
что
be
спасла
so
ее зад.
reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Шантажируй ее,
Was it worth
господи.
it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Все, она тебе кидает, шантажируй ее.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Окей.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Что это был за взгляд такой? А? Ашер, у тебя вся надежда.
Come on,
Только на
Beskar,
тебя.
listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
It wasn't fair. To bring you to Marine and not let you... I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, another fucking apology. I'll add it to my collection. We should never have come
Уже она
here.
хороша.
This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Может, они подружились?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
A sellsword to the bone. But you are a man of your word.
И ты будь человеком слова.
I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot stand
Такая
second sons.
сука.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
Ты обещалась.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Еще ты мне дашь.
In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
And we're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords,
Ну, он такой придурок.
but I will give you the next best thing.
Веселый. Ах. Ой, господи, ну зачем мне деньги? Мне люди нужны.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Да оставайся, ну чё, мы без тебя не справимся, что ли?
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Тоже верно.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking
Она
the
уже
Iron
один раз
Throne,
нас обманула.
she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for
Вот
us
именно.
now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Они шли прямо на повозку. Извиняюсь, заметил. Сейчас мы наблюдали сцену равноправия. Двое здоровых мужиков, огромных лбов, сидят у костра, а маленькая девочка носит хворост. Один из них еще и ее брат вдобавок.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But we're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance. and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Рыбья морда.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
Вот именно.
No, we don't need to die for him.
Она права.
Me neither.
Как ни странно.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett.
Я не сержусь.
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refused to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
Меня, во-первых, напрягает, что вот этот вот рыбья морда говорит на повышенных тонах.
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Финн тоже идти не хочет. Ну что ж, до свидос. Я пошел. Где тут выход?
Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse... Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Не могу не согласиться.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Догадайся.
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Не, ну подумай головой, если я то что-то вот делаю это ради семьи, и ты делаешь что-то ради семьи, ну, наверное, мы друг друга поймем. Пойдем с Финном поговорим.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Ок.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
А у меня лук есть. Это лучше, чем копье бросать.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Согласен. По-моему, уже увязли где-то по
Giants,
пояс.
thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away.
На четверых.
Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Есть.
That's
Он двинулся.
better than make him do. You're not a bad shot.
Надо было в глаз стрелять, чтоб
You'll do
шкуру не
nicely,
портить.
little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
А лучше... 3. Лучше 3. Он двинулся в последнюю секунду. Я думал, промажу. Думал, уже все, перезапускать. Ну. Мышка не двигалась. Минимум 3. Ну, у Эшера все неплохо. Ну, дерьмово, конечно, но, скажем так, он в говне пока только по щиколотку. Наш многоуважаемый Родрик уже где-то где-то вот здесь вот. Еще не вот так, но вот где-то до ноздрей. Мира примерно на том же уровне. Да. Гаррет. Возможно, все не так плохо. Все не так плохо у Гаррета, возможно. Ой, блин, это все перезапустилось. Я думал, только из лука стрелять будет. Ладно, зато подумайте все время. Вот опять момент. Ах, какие вы убогие, господи. Вы не могли сходить за дровами? Чё девка за вас носит? Меня аж это... Меня вот от этого что-то аж печет.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Ну, Гара, это все не настолько плохо, ну где-то, не знаю. Ну, вот он по пояс в дерьме. Эти пока его все-таки еще не бросили, только разговор идет о том, чтобы его бросить. Вот когда они его кинут, да. Вот, наверное, так же.
We cross the bridge.
Ну да, да, все-таки в среднем по грудь.
Согласен с тобой.
Абсолютно.
Right, Sylvie.
Ну видишь, на самом деле, учитывая, что у нас нету, нам нужно войско. В данный момент нам нужны солдаты, так? Рамси нас наконец-то отвязался от нас, и нам нужно справиться только с Уайтхиллами. Нам нужно либо заключить с ними союз, что, похоже, слабо возможно, учитывая сцену в их доме, либо просто замочить их. Нам нужны солдаты. То есть, в данный момент уровень увязанности в экскрементах всего дома завязан именно на Ашере. Кроме Миры. Мире хана, походу.
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter!
Hush!
I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface.
Sylvie!
Fuckface!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
Where are the dogs
We tried to
going,
reason with them and, well...
Fuckface.
Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
И замечу, она неплохо здесь выживала
We
одна.
don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him.
Может, не стоило вообще с собой брать?
The further north you go,
Он вроде как
the
такой
more
нормальный
likely
парень,
you'll never come
но
back.
вот...
It's
Как
just
сказать?
not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Я могу так сравнить.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to
Бывают,
eat.
встречаются в мультиплеере, там игры, там моба и прочее, такие игроки, которые
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett.
сразу чуть что начинают на всех флеймить, там, фу, вы говно, вы это сделали не так, и прочее, ну такие, не очень равновесные.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides,
они обычно хороши в том, что делают.
I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us.
Но если их не трогать, то все в итоге происходит более-менее нормально. Просто не провоцировать.
You don't mean that. So that's it.
Хотя очень хочется.
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Так, по-быстрому.
Garrett.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Ничего бывает.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
You and your sister.
Я забыл, а скипать можно разговоры, нет?
You don't look much alike. The white hair and...
Нет, нельзя.
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call
Как
her
это
Little
называется,
Moon.
альбинос, да?
The rest of our village thought she
Без
was a
пигмента,
bad
когда
omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse.
рождаются. Вроде альбинос, да?
Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Хреново, наверное, в таких солнечных странах быть. Ну, как бы, чем темнее, грубо говоря, глаза и кожа, чем темнее глаза, тем проще смотреть на солнце. И вообще на яркий свет. И чем темнее кожа, тем проще переносить его.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know.
Единственное беспокоит, что
Tried to send my sister away.
люди, которых Ашер наймет, они действительно наемники, не солдаты, они просто куча убийц.
I left that night when I heard.
Не факт, что не возникнет с ними огромных проблем. Ты бросаешь меня?
You really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Такой. И пошел. Давай, живо, живо, живо. Что там такое? Зачем? А.
Wonder if her mother gave her that. Little Moon.
Наскальные рисунки прям какие-то. Где она, интересно, наконечник достала металлический? Так хорошо приладила, молодец. Рукастая девка.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
Got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Что случилось-то? Вдруг. Я резко вдруг оказался в говне чуть-чуть по... Уровень фекалий опустился. Слегка. Неожиданно.
Sorry.
Never met a crow before.
Сколько мне еще не проебаться сейчас.
Sorry, I almost killed you.
Насчет стрельбы. Такой же баг был в Черном
Might have done
замке.
you a favor, though.
То есть я пытался нацелиться в голову, а мышка просто не двигалась в ту
North.
сторону. Прицел. Никак. Если будет так же, попробую кролика на этом поймать.
Shadow cats and
На,
ice
когда он будет
spiders.
бежать, в общем.
And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Raider would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now.
Еще и языкастая.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Ты же не выстрелишь немного, да? А, в одно и то же место стреляет. В этот раз я точно в голову нацелился.
You're not a bad shot.
Not bad shot.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
Что-то тут многовато кроликов
Never seen
бегает.
Cotter eat. We'll need another.
Жирные такие. Вах. Жирненькие кролики. Ох, сосредоточься. Вот опять. Супер! На ходу! Ай да я!
May not be as good as the
Красавчик!
feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about?
Да, семью.
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other.
Да, он рассказывал уже.
I didn't think he'd make it back this time.
В этот раз?
And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Зачем им возвращаться? Им там нормально.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
А!
Cotter!
Чё там, медведь? Одичалые?
What the fuck? Look out!
Ебанись. А, ну да. Да. Тут же белые ходаки и прочее. Да ничего, я знаю. Их же надо... Как там, этим... вулканическим стеклом, обсидианом мочить.
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Такая собачка довольная. С чьей-то рукой ушла. Да, ребятам дали волю. Ну, если они устроят такой же в доме Уайтхиллов, я согласен.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Веселуха.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Веселуха здесь. Уа! В меня не бросай только никого.
One last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
Now, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what...
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Надо было лбом его ударить. Нас сломать. Пух. Нас сейчас сражаться, небось, сейчас заставят. Они ж только это понимают, да? Ага, вон она, вон она. Ребят, не столкните меня, не столкните. Сорян, извиняюсь. Прошу прощения. Можно пройти? Спасибо. Я же пытаюсь. У-ху! Давайте, башкой вперед. Красота. Я иду, извини. Стрёмно тут просто.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Это почему?
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Че, жирный, думаешь, что делаешь меня? Не. Я хорошо на кнопочки нажимаю.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother! And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes! We are free. Why would we follow another?
Не
We
лидер.
don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
Easy.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Если
You're gonna
кровоточит
have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
с этим толстым, да?
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Азиатик
I've
какой-то.
never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard?
Ты это
I'd
говоришь?
sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Эшер веселый. Одно удовольствие за него играть.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you look after my uncle?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from him as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Окей.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
Воу! Я какую-то херню выбрал. Давай, давай! Жамкай, 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 жамкай! Я жамкал.
That's right, little insect. Scurry to your home.
That's no weapon.
Показуха. Многовато показухи.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death.
Не мешай, я на кнопках сосредоточен.
Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Woo! Что случилось?
For that you die slow.
Last chance!
Господи, дубина? Серьезно? Ну это уже оружие убийства. Оу. Я нажал.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Да я же жму, жму, как ненормальный.
Does Marine's dry air burn your throat?
Да что за хрень? Я же жал. Я же жал.
Don't intend to. Look at this terrified boy. He fears.
Да он сам с ног валится. Снова жать на Q. Ну ё-моё! Да ёб твою мать! Да как? Да как? Да как? Я же жал! Я же... Даже слышно было, наверное, как я жал. Прям... Да!
Don't intend to. Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Лол. Лол. А вот теперь я жал намного медленнее. Играй, что это с тобой? Оп. Я не хочу его убивать. Это обязательно?
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport. Just make sure they know who's in charge. Masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Все потекли. О! Я только хотел расслабиться.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Опять бой. Экшон! Экшон! Отрубай конечности. Не видишь же, что ли, что зомби?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Нет. Охуеть! Фин! Какого ёп? Господи, надо просто размеренно нажимать, оказывается.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking
А я тебя
hell!
помню. Рубить надо голову, рубить. Давай ногу. Все. Сразу чуть не допер. Быстро. Фину хана.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
А его доедают уже, да? Он умер. Слегка.
Finn!
Ну, хоть погрелся перед смертью.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Хитрый хрен.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Его можно было спасти, нет? Обидно за него. Блин, да ну как? Да как?
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Впечатлена.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf.
Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Обалдеть. Вот это да! Вот это да! Вот это поворот! О, так. Да-да-да. Что такое?
Вот это поворот!
А, понял. О. Секундочку. Надо обдумать и успокоиться. Новый союзник. Кто бы вы думали? Серсея. Поможет нам решить, ну, хотя бы пару проблем. Она нам поможет решить. Парочку. Хотя бы. Так. О, если мы поможем в ответ ей. Ну что ж. Тирион помочь нам не смог. Сочувствую ему. Он встал теперь на нашем пути.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
И это все?
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You humiliated me for all to see. Denied me of an honorable death. So I must find it in Westeros.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers.
Ironrath will be glad of your return.
Там
You came
солдат-то
through for them,
полтора землекопа.
just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing.
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros. With, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Так скажи.
Asher. Iron from ice.
How about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't that what the Targaryens say?
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Ну, типа он тебя не слышал, да?
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trap. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Пей очень аккуратно.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
На стражника ему покажи так, типа.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both.
Ты сейчас набухаешься.
Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Не думаю, что у меня еще есть ее защита.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Ну, это я в любом случае не мог отказать. Теперь нужно подумать, что сказать ей. Ну ничего другого, в
Wish
общем-то,
to
ответа
leave.
этого разговора не ожидал. О!
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets.
Это вы так успокаивались, да?
About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Жениться сейчас было бы не самым лучшим вариантом предлагать, учитывая вот там брата и... Упс.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Какая она няша. Ты по коридору в таком виде пойдешь? Ладно.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
Почти семья.
I do know you.
Мейстер или кто-то из
That's
этих
why I
двух.
need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make...
Стоп. Стоп, что? Обещай, что убьешь его. Я даже не знаю ничего. То есть, кто это, почему он это сделал. Ну, хотя, не оправдывает его, думаю. О, я ничего ей не хочу обещать. Но думаю, она не поймет, если я не пообещаю. С другой стороны, если я узнаю чего-то, узнаю что-то, чего не знаю сейчас, что-то очень важное, ну, такая игра, тут такие повороты. Вот я раз был в Королевской гавани, думал, все, жопа, сейчас меня там зарежут где-нибудь за углом эти стражники. Или еще чего похуже. Серсея говорит, эй, поработай на меня. А что тут сейчас будет? Я да понятия никакого не имею. А я сейчас ей пообещаю, и потом придется обещание нарушить.
Him pay.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Ну и кто это? Ну. Никто. Это никто. Совсем никто. Ожидаемо.
My lord, you scared me after.
Ожидаемо.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Ludd's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Taking Royland to High Point, when the day called for diplomacy.
Ну понятно, предатель генерируется после Предатель генерирует в зависимости от решений.
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us.
It's only because of me. You haven't all been slaughtered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick!
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You have to decide, my lord.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. If not for my sake, then for your families.
С одной стороны, скорее всего, она права. Откуда этому сычу что-то там знать? Он предатель. И все это пустые слова, он нам ничего не объяснил. То есть, почему он это сделал, зачем он делал это ради блага.
You did it. It was the right thing.
Не уверен в его праведности.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Fight for the foresters! Fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches in Ironwood! Fight for the foresters! You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
I'm just another sword. No different than any of you. Roderick is the rightful lord. Trust me, everyone will love him. They'll want to fight for him.
Hey, if he's anything like you, well, we'll see.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
И сейчас на берегу ждет засада, всех убивают, всех. И в 6-м эпизоде мы абсолютно где-то вот таком окошечко будет торчать. Это вообще где?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Родрик.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Destroy them! It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way!
О! Давай, толстый.
It won't go further!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
One of us has to stay.
Нет, опять выбор. Да ёб твою... Ах, да что ты будешь делать-то, а? А если бы я оставил того хуя в живых? А? Я бы смог не выбирать? Кого оставить? Два любимых персонажа. В общем-то. Два самых любимых персонажа. Из 4. Из 4 же? Да, вроде из 4. Ну, из 5, но 5-го убили. Родрик или Эшер? Надо понять, кто из них мне нравится больше. Кого из них оставить? Как-то, не знаю, мудрее что ли будет. С одной стороны, наемники пойдут за нами, скорее всего. Именно за нами. Родрику будет сложнее ими управлять. Бэшка опять же. Но... Родрик вроде как лорд. Элейна опять же. Пиздец.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you!
My lord! You must hurry! We cannot lose you! Let me save your life. And our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off! But my lord! You
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Roderick! Go!
Они его убьют?
Take as
Или
many
в
of
плен
them as you
возьмут?
can with you!
Убьют. Воин. Вы все умрете. Я об этом позабочусь. И тебя нужно было убить. Я какое-то там милосердие проявил какое-то. Надо было этой палкой выбить из него всю дурь. Загнать ему в глаз. Нет, вряд ли я мог бы кого-то спасти, если того парня пощадил. А в следующем эпизоде показать. О, на этом я запись заканчиваю. И начинаю сразу следующую.